Hello, my name is Unews, and I guess I'm here inside of this video in the corner of the YouTube. And today I'm gonna go over kind of a little bit of profile update. As you guys can see on the screen, I did in fact make it to Challenger 2. Really awesome. I trophied pushed and I realized I was winning and I just kept going and I did it with this Mortar deck. So this is a Mortar deck I ripped off of one of my previous clanmates. White Pride is actually top 200 right now. He's somewhere around 100th place in the world. So I figured I'd test it out because I know Mortar is strong. I knew Mortar was strong, but I didn't realize exactly how strong it was going to be at my level. So I was trying it out and I realized, wow, this is really good. Let me just keep playing. And I just found myself in Challenger 2. So, ooh, I also have an epic chest, by the way, which I'm going to open in a second. So that will be in, 2 weeks-ish? Yeah, I also want to go over that the chest opening will be very, very soon, and by that time, I will have my next magical chest that's in, the next 20 chests or so. But, yeah, that kind of thing. I figured I'd just go over some stuff. Ooh, I'm also going to level up my Goblin Gang, because my Goblin Gang finally can get to level 12. It's one of the best common cards to get to level 12, because there's a point at which you can't zap the goblins. You can't E-Wiz them properly because the goblins will live and they just do so much damage. I know even me with the level 12 zap, if someone plays the level 12 Goblin Gang, I am in trouble. And it just does so much damage. Honestly, that extra 20 damage and 12 hit points, when their hit speed, with a 1.1 hit speed, it's pretty dangerous. So yeah, let's open this epic chest. Please no trash. Oh, by the way, the nice thing about this deck is that it's all common cards and legendaries. And legendaries, honestly, as long as you have them unlocked, you can run this in Grand Challenge easy if you wanted to. You could also run this in, I don't know, maybe, you can run it on ladder just because you can level it up much easier than if you had, this deck, which is filled with legendaries and epics and rares, or a rare, and epics. This has 3 epics, 2 common cards, a rare, and the rest is legendaries. So it's not as easy to level up, but actually, if I am gonna get epics in this epic chest, I kind of want Skeleton Army and Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon really strong. What else do I really want? I wouldn't be unhappy with Balloon. Maybe Expo, honestly, I may consider running that, but I've never been a big fan of Expo. I actually kind of prefer Mortar right now. I need those last 10 for the Skeleton Army to get them to level 6, so that I can run them more effectively against level 3 graveyards. Well, at this, no one's going to have a level 4 graveyard down here, or at least uncommon enough that it wouldn't be, a problem that I'd have to think of. I wouldn't be... Honestly, there aren't that many. Baby Dragon, I wouldn't be unhappy with P.E.K.K.A. Balloon would be cool. So, Skeleton Army, Balloon, Executioner. I don't want Golem. I don't want Giant Skeleton. I don't want Prince, Dark Prince, Bowlers, Witches. Freeze isn't bad, but, nothing exceptional. Tornado is okay, but it doesn't really do that much. Guards, you know what? That could be worse. Mirror also could be worse. Once it gets to a high level, it's actually pretty good. So yeah, let's open it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so Prince. What are we gonna get? 4 clone. God damn it. At least it's not 12 clone. Yes! 5 P.E.K.K.A. That's okay. You know what? The best thing in the chest was the 5 P.E.K.K.As, honestly. That wasn't anything great, but P.E.K.K.A. level 6 will do... It'll get 300 hit points. So, at that point, it's honestly just crazy. So, yeah. I don't know if I'll do a ladder. You know what? We do have to get some chests. And I will upgrade my Goblin Gang to level 12. Ooh, baby. Actually, no, I'll upgrade my Mortar. Alright, now we're pretty much upgrading. It's just not worth. Even though those are close to level 12. Now I'm down 70,000 gold. Ah, level 12, so good. Having level 12 commons is one of the best advantages you can give yourself in ladder. Alright, get ready. The minions! Ooh. Okay. Not a great start. Wait, actually, 2 to 4. So now the only thing that will be able to kill my Goblin Gang straight up is level 13 Zap, and most people don't have completely level 13 commons. And if they do, it's most of the time not going to be a Zap. Alright, he played that well. It's alright. Yeah, that Goblin Gang does so much work. Oh my god, the Mortar goes in. Honestly, I think people underestimate how much damage Mortar actually does. Because most people will just kind of leave it. Oh, okay, he was... Hey guys, sorry about the cutoff there. It was just kind of weird. Something went wrong with my recording and whatever. All I did was I won the match. I'll speed through to the end where we cut off. But yeah, we won, not by a landslide, but definitely by a good margin. So I kind of just talked about some of the vulnerabilities of the deck and where I plan to go at the moment. Okay, so it was here where we cut off. But yeah, I think I just want to take this channel into a kind of more, maybe some guide deck oriented, but also some more kind of like let's play. So I may start up a noob account, at some point in the near future. Here, I'll play some Mortar for sure. I have to. There we go. Honestly, like I just want to point out that Mortar's position in the meta is actually pretty crazy. I mean, Mortar is probably one of the best, probably, I wouldn't say it's the best siege card of, like, your stereotypical Mortar and Expo. Like, as far as decks go, like, siege is pretty good. And here, I just take his tower. He was helpless. Alright, take his tower. But, yeah, I kind of just wanted to point that out. Here we can speed this up to ×2. Actually, we'll go to ×4 because nothing interesting happens. I also want to point out the Mortar is one of the best defenses in the game. You can't go wrong putting a Mortar in the middle, or an Expo for that matter. I mean, they're just so good. They sit there and they stand put. Honestly, like you put a Mortar in the middle of the field, and it'll sit there, and it'll just tank and shoot things. It's also great against like beatdown decks. Like, Mortar, in comparison to Siege, is much better against beatdown decks because they won't hit tanks. It'll hit support troops because the beatdowns cards will get in very close. And you'll have, like, a musketeer, maybe, or, I don't know, not minions, like, other ground troops. So it'll just sit there and it'll shoot them. And then it's much easier to take them out. You also have less things to worry about as far as ground swarm goes. And that allows you to use your minions and your wizard and your zap effectively to take out more of the ground, the air stuff. By the way, getting a high level zap is one of the great things. It won't last forever, but honestly, like, until you get to like 5,000 where everybody has almost max cards, you're gonna have smooth sailing because most people won't at lower levels, like less than I would say like probably anywhere less than 3,800 is not gonna have anything over level 5 Goblin Barrel unless they're really bad, and I know that happens sometimes, but like level 5, level 6, so if you get a level 12 zap, good to go. Level 12 Goblin Gang is also something I think people should really be working on. Get your Goblin Gang up because it's kind of like a different different deployment of a goblin barrel with spear goblins, because the point of the goblin barrel is that it gets the tower quick, but honestly, in comparison, it's so easy to level up the goblin gang. So the goblin gang is the equivalent to a level 7 goblin barrel, or at level 12. Elite barbarians. It's also good against elite barbarians. Do more damage, less zap vulnerable, and it makes your opponent have to deal with them, which is pretty crazy, or just suffer thousands of damage. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to leave it there. Thank you very much. Just remember, guys, get ready. The free-to-play, I guess, what do you want to call it, opening is coming soon. It's coming soon. Ciao.